This is the Talent, Sales, and Scale Show.
So can you give any practical advice, tactical advice of how do you really identify what the outcome is that you do or that you solve for?
Yeah, on one level, it's actually super simple. And that is you talk to your best clients.
Right.
So, I mean, it is, and look, my marketing friends that are listening in, you're not off the hook on this because salespeople, meet with your current clients, especially your best clients, your ideal clients, your top 10 or whatever that is for you as a sales professional. Meet with them on a regular basis, and of course, update them on how you're performing if you're doing quarterly business review and all of that. But make sure to insert questions of, hey, I'm curious, what's going on in your business right now? In Selling from the Heart, when we're training sales professionals in the art of authentic prospecting, we would say, let's prospect with insight. So you might ask an insight question that would begin with a signal like, I'm curious. Well, that immediately tells someone you're about to ask them a question, right? I'm curious. And then bring an insight. I'm curious right now with sales turnover averaging 3x the average turnover in the rest of the business world, how that's affecting your sales team, right? So now I'm going to ask a question based on an insight, and I'm going to listen. And so if I go into my current client base, I know some things about the world right now that are pretty obvious. There's a supply chain problem, there's inflation. And I'll just be able to say, hey, Bryan, I'm curious, how's this supply chain thing affecting you guys right now? Like, what's that look like for you? Because what's going to happen in that is you start peeling the onion back a few layers. And people like to talk about this stuff, by the way. Dale Carnegie said people favorite sound in the world to anyone is their own name. The second favorite thing they like to talk about is their own business. So when you start talking to your clients about their business, usually they're very open. I'm curious how this is affecting you. And as you start unpacking, some of these big macro issues down into your client base, they're actually going to give you the nuance to how it's affecting them and their business. And they're going to give you even the specific words to say to be able to go out and have that conversation now as salespeople with your prospects.